Very interesting. Very interesting. It's been good. We're here. And that's the main thing. Guys have been working hard. We've been progressing. And we get, 3 weeks away now or so from the start of the season. So that's exciting. That's exciting.
What are your takeaways so far from the transfers that are on the roster? Conway, Burnett, Jackson.
Yeah, it's good to have a veteran group of guys. They bring a level of maturity to the locker room. They bring a level of experience, especially with Namari and Olivier in terms of winning championships, postseason play, playing at a high level, coming from high-level institutions. So they understand what the process takes to, get and be a next-level team. And so we're going to draw on them for that.
All three of those guys are big and long. How has that helped your guys' defense? Some of the guys last week were saying that they feel like this team will be better on defense.
Yeah, it's helped tremendously. Their length, their athleticism, guys like Trey Jackson, who, and all of them actually, who can guard multiple positions. It allows us to do some things defensively to cause some disruption. I think and hope that that's going to be a strength of ours in terms of our ability to kind of mix and match some lineups on both sides of the ball. So the connectivity, is going to be critical for us as we move forward with guys playing multiple positions and having to guard multiple positions. So, but that's a good thing. I think that could be a really good thing for us.
How's Jalen doing? Is he participating with you guys at all yet, or is it?
Oh yeah, Jalen's doing great. He's been with us. He's been participating with us in a non-contact form since this summer. Every day that he's out on the floor is a great day for us. I know he's getting close to taking those next steps. I think he's just waiting on the doctor to kind of give him full release in terms of the contact stuff. But what we've seen from him thus far has been awesome. The guys have responded well. I believe Jalen is in a good headspace in terms of where he's at, so that's a good thing.
Last year, a lot of those minutes when he went down were eaten up by Doug. What does the backcourt split kind of look like this year with him back and Namari coming in, obviously, as well as George Washington?
Yeah, again, I think it allows us to really have some depth in the area that we didn't have as much last year. With Jalen, he's another veteran guy who's been around the block a few times. And so when he went out last year, I really felt like he was at the point where he was going to turn that corner and really settle in terms of playing at this level, getting comfortable in our system. And so to have him back, to have a guy like that, will be invaluable for our team.
I mean, how do you think that extra year being here, even if he wasn't playing, kind of benefits him as he adjusts to Big Ten play?
I think it's going to be awesome because Jalen is a very analytical kid. He learns by watching, and so I think for him to be able to measure himself amongst the other teams in our league and what he could have done last year, I think it will add to his comfort level. But then just, again, another veteran guy in the locker room. All those guys have been great for George Washington. They've done a good job of trying to mentor him and bring him along. They see his talent and they know that George is going to be able to help us this year. And so it's been great to see he and Dougie, Namari really step up in the leadership role for a kid like George.
Can you talk a little bit more about George? You said he's going to be great this year. There's even a lot of potential. What is it that you see? I know at Media Day, talking about how good of a scorer he is.
Yeah, someone said I think it was Chris Hunter said in our staff meeting the other day, he has a high care factor, and when you have a kid, most freshmen, they walk in the door, they don't know what they don't know. So their mind is going, 100 miles an hour, and a lot of stuff is coming at them. And George has done a tremendous job of just taking it all in. He's in film sessions every day with one of the coaches. He he processes at a good level. And that's before we even talk about his skill set, you know, his ability to score the ball, shoot the ball. And so, you know, I think we're really pleased with the progression that he's been on thus far.
Speaking